our weekly outlook on GU, and we had few trades on GU. I think we had 1 to 2 trades on GU this week. I remember 1 or 2, I don't remember. Yeah, first and foremost, we had our setup was like this. We had our break of structure to the upside, then break of structure to the upside, then we had a change of character to the downside. External structure. Our external structure was bearish, right? You can clearly see it was bearish. So we had to go to 15 minutes for our internal market structure. And clearly you can see here, we had a pullback, then we had our break of structure to the downside, internal structure, right? Internal structure. So we had another break of structure to the downside, internal structure. So the market gave us another change of character to the upside, internal structure, right? Then we had a continuation to the upside, break of structure, internal structure. Then the price went up, then we got our change of character to the downside. You can clearly see here. Change of character to the downside. So at that moment, we had our sell order block. You can see it, our sell order block just below here. And it was not very clear, but it was strong enough to hold first tapping, and we had another second tapping. Then you had to wait for the London session to open so that you can try to plan this. So our plan was very, very simple. Our scenario number 1 was to wait for the price to appear, then get confirmation, then we sell up to there. And our second scenario was to wait for the price to come back here. If the price come back here and disrespect this demand, automatically becomes our breaker block, then we continue buying this and we take out this liquidity. If you check our previous trade recap, our previous trade setup and outlook I made on Monday, take out this liquidity. So we had to be patient and wait for the price, because it's not all about taking trades, it's all about waiting for the perfect setup to come to you and you take that trade with a better risk to reward ratio. Okay guys, we had to wait. Then the price came back. Then still we didn't get that entry because we had to wait for London, and this was the London open. It pushed up and pushed down and didn't break the last candle. This last 30-minute candle, the first, you see, this first 30 minutes open to close below it. We didn't get that. So we had to be patient and we wait for the price to come back here and then shift on 1 minute. And then to get that shift for 1 minute. You can see this shift. You can see it. So we had to be patient and wait for the price, and still without rushing anything, without trying to get in, trying to sneak in that trade. So first and foremost, this thing of rushing in, just putting in trades blindly, just thinking that the market is leaving you, the market is going to trade without you, it's not good. I don't recommend it. It's better you wait and wait. That's one of the things that you're going to help you to make money and to avoid a lot of trades. So we had to be patient. We had to be patient and wait. But unfortunately, the price just came in and then it went back. And at that moment, London session has just closed. And we had our entry from here, but London session is already closed. I couldn't enter that trade because of the time zone, right? Session. You can see it. It's here. You see it? Then the entry was here. And the moment I got that entry, London session, the blue one, was already closed. I couldn't take that trade, right? Then I had to wait for the following morning for the London session. So I had to be a little bit patient till the following day, without rushing, without like panicking or feeling that the market is leaving me out. No. Then after that, I couldn't get the entry. Then we got that break. You can see it. We got that break. We had to get the break on 15 minutes. We got this break on 30 minutes. You can see it. That means we changed to uptrend in turn or structure. Then second, you had to wait for the break and retest. Then you got this retest. Then I had to wait for the candle close above this candle that came back and retested into our buy breaker block. Now it's not buy breaker block. You can see it, buy breaker block. Then this was our first trade on Tuesday evening. You can see it. This was our first, because this was the trade, and that was our entry, because we had the break and then a retest and then a candle close for the last break. You see this break and retest for this last candle that led to this pullback, right? Then that was our entry, without even overthinking, without even thinking twice. Our stop loss just below this, it was 16 pips, and then we had to target this liquidity. It was 1 to 5, 1 to 5. It was 1 to 5. Then you had to wait patiently for the price to give us some money or to hit our stop loss. Then the price just went up. Let me just put it back. Then the price just went up. No news, no what, just clean price action. Just clean price action. And that was our full TP 5R on Tuesday, and it was very, very clean. And I shared this setup on my YouTube channel, even inside our Telegram channel, free.